Well, hello everybody. Welcome to today's everyday use. Had some fun this morning. After I made some coffee, we realized, hey, there's a new shop opening across the street from us at a place called L&L Market. It's actually the folks that I used to work for back in the day when I first got my start in coffee. So went over there to check out their new spot and hang out, talk to some old friends, get to see what they're doing in the new spot that they've got going on. So here's a quick little scan of what we saw this morning. So that was a lot of fun being able to do that. Another thing that I really want to kind of touch on today is what happens when your grinder is out of calibration. We talked about that a couple days ago with our electric grinder, good old Baratza baby. But what happens when your hand grinder is out of calibration? Well, as always, first things first, make sure to check your user guide, your manual, whatever came with the actual grinder itself. That way you're not messing up anything too deeply when you get stuff opened up, all that stuff. The hand ground came with a nice little manual, also came with a bunch of videos that I was able to consult and check for things, because the issue with this was it was grinding too coarsely at the setting it was on. So what I was able to do, they have some calibration washers that I put in there to bring the burrs a little bit closer together. So first thing to do is check every piece of documentation that you have from the manufacturer. Second is to do some grind size comparisons. Start off with the issue or the control of, hey, this is what I'm starting off with now, pre-fixing things. Usually put that on like a piece of white paper so that you can get a little bit more of a clear picture instead of just putting on like marble that has all of these different imperfections on there. Or even like a black piece of paper. If you have black paper, I don't really know. But anyways, checking it out on a piece of white paper, comparing it with any adjustments that you make as you go on, and kind of like taking notes on there. That's the cool thing about white paper. You can write on it. You can be able to give yourself some like direction of, hey, I did this, this is what happened. Now I did this, this is what happened. Next, if all else fails, call the manufacturer. Make sure you have all your documentation. Like with our trusty rusty Encore, I have my serial number and all of that information on there so that if I had to call Baratza, I could say, hey, I'm working with this number. Is it still under warranty? All these things, I purchased it on this day. Make sure you have all of that information just in case you can send it back in, or they can send you a new one and call it good for warranty's sake. So that's all I've got on grinders today. All right, so before I go, we've got a cool thing that came out today. Our DripKit review. So it should be somewhere on one of the sides of the video, down somewhere in the sidebar as your next played, or it's gonna be right next to this video on the main channel. So we took some products that we got from Coffee Champs, we reviewed them, and this is the first of that series because it's absolutely innovative what they're doing with the DripKit. Here's the packaging, the Stumptown Holler Mountain DripKit. We have that review live right now. Also check out Monday's podcast. It's gonna be releasing bright and early in the morning with our buddies Ethan and Daniel. They always have something good to say, and they especially have something good to say about being a regular at a coffee shop, taking that kind of flipping what we've been talking about of what's brewing, flipping it on the other side of the bar and talking about how we can be good customers and how we can be good to our customers if you're a coffee professional. So make sure to check those out as they release. Go watch the video, like the video itself, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends. We want to spread the love of making sure that coffee is available for everyone, everywhere, every day, no matter what your interest or setup may be. So have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna hang out, probably watch a lot of Office today. Today's my off day, and maybe make some new videos. Got some ideas brewing about how, brewing, nice. Ideas coming together about how we can talk about grinders and how to pick a good grinder, whether you're going for the hand portion or for the electric. So we got some videos that we might be recording today. Either way, those are coming up soon. But in the meantime, happy brewing.